Hello, and welcome back to the Taylah Louise Budgets channel. We are here today for another grocery haul. I spent 120 bucks at Coles. I have this little fluffer licking the back of my leg while I talk to you. Basically, I spent 120 bucks at Coles just doing a little top up. I really didn't need much, but I am back at work after the Easter holidays, etc. So I did want a couple of things. We are getting U-Foods delivered tomorrow as per usual. Mind you, I have then cancelled it after that. So we'll see if we have a little break or if I end up starting it back up again. But basically, yeah, I'm just picking up some things for work, and mainly because I'm trying to get a lot out of my gym sessions. I have been focusing on my pre-training nutrition and therefore like how many grams of carbs I'm consuming before my workouts. I'm not tracking calories or anything at the moment, but I am keeping a watch on what I'm consuming, just wanting to be pretty balanced. So I'm gonna put this little fluffer down and I'm gonna show you what I picked up. My husband is going away soon, not for very long, but I didn't get much for him because of that, but still a few things. When you're seeing this, he's already back. But the Munsters were 40% off, so I did pick up, I kind of had to just pick a flavor. I like to mix things up, but I got the Rosa for myself. It was like $9.60 for 4, which is pretty good. And then my hubby has been taking one of the white one, the, what is it called? The Zero Ultra to work. So I've got him a 4-pack of those. I'm not even gonna justify it, honestly. I got 2 more skim milks. I still have 3 unopened in the house, but we are now both drinking Nespresso every morning. And I did last weekend buy some Crispix from Woolworths as a potential pre-gym cereal snack. So I'm probably gonna go through a lot more milk. I also really want to focus on using up some of my protein powders that I have. So again, I wanted to make sure we're not gonna run out of milk. For hubby, I picked up a yogurt because I believe he ate his the other night. So I thought he would want that before he goes away with some muesli, which he's already got. For myself, I picked up 5 of these squeezy yogurts. These are just so handy. They're not the best protein-wise, but taste-wise, ease-wise, I love them. So 2 vanilla, 2 mango, and 1 strawberry. They were 5 for $7.50 or something. So super good, super easy. The light Philly cheese was on special. I can't remember exactly what price, but I think it was like $3.20 or something. It is more expensive than the Coles brand, but it tastes so much better. And I've been enjoying this on Cruskits and or bagels. So I bought myself some more bagels because I'm running out of my Costco stash and I'm trying to put off going for my bulk shop until I can save enough money to do a proper bulk shop there. But I also picked up some more Cruskits because I ran out of these. And I just love that the light Cruskits are 44 calories for 2. So I always have 3 or 4. And yeah, just like that is just such a super easy way to have cream cheese. I bought an avocado. I found a Hass one that feels good. So yep, avocado. I've got a bit of red onion and tomato in the fridge. Not a lot, but I've got enough. And then the main thing that I picked up was heaps of meat because Don's was 30% off and they have really good dates on them. So I picked up 2 of the turkey. It's probably my favorite, the sliced turkey. I got 2 of the double smoked leg ham, 1 of the chicken breast, and 1 of the salami. The salami is a little bit of a smaller serving size. Actually, so is the chicken breast, but it's also higher calorie and stuff, but I just like being able to mix things up. And that's gonna last us a while in the fridge, but I just cannot justify buying them for $6 a packet. Like, it's insane how much I spend on deli meat. So yeah, I just was like, you're on sale, you're in my basket, let's go. I did not mean to pick up too many things. I took in like 2 bags, I had a basket, and it was like overfilling. People were looking at me like, this bitch is gonna drop stuff. But I survived, and please be ignoring the eyebrows. They are a hybrid tint and it is like day 1. So they are of course going to fade out. I should have mentioned that earlier. And then I picked up the Wicked Sister Creme Caramel. I'm not a big fan of like the rice, not the rice pudding. I haven't tried that one, but the puddings that they have. But I thought I would try the creme caramel. This is in vanilla bean. It is 214 calories, but it's 36 grams of carbohydrates. So I could have this as like a sweet treat before the gym, or I could just have it as a dessert, honestly. Like, that's not bad at all. And I'm trying to get off the Easter chocolate. So need to find some yummy things that I can fit within my day so that I don't eat a whole packet of Oreos. Now these I picked up because I did not know that caramel Oreos existed and they were $1.50. So I was like, sure, you can get in my basket. You can be in my household. And again, I bought myself a Twix bar at checkout because I basically was hungry and I'd come straight from the gym. So this is why I needed some treats that I know that I'm letting myself have. I also picked up this. I usually buy the bag that's like one bag of like the caramelly one, but I eat it all in one sitting. So I thought I would try this because these are little snack packs. It's 71 calories, but it's like 10 grams of carbohydrates. I'm sure there's not many in there, but it's very yogurt top, and I just thought I would try it out. Again, as like a work treat thing, like second break, I don't like to eat too much, but I want a couple of things. So like a yogurt and some rice cakes is like a nice, simple lunchtime treat. Similarly for gym, I picked up mini 100s and thousands. These are my favorite cookie. As a kid, I remember in high school just like buying these by the box, and I was like, I'm just gonna have a look. 126 calories for 5 biscuits, and they are quite small, but 17 grams of carbohydrates. So I was like, okay, so for like 250 calories, I can have 34 grams of carbs and have like 10 biscuits before gym. And I was like, yeah, okay, they can sit on my desk at work, and if I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go get a gym sesh in after work, I can just eat a couple of bickies before I go, like easy peasy. I also picked up the Paul's protein milks to try because, yeah, my hubby said that he liked them, and I just haven't been buying the Rockaby ones, so I thought I would try it, and I'm gonna do a taste tester on camera right now. So this is the banana and honey flavored milk. It's 30 grams of protein. It is kind of high on calories. It's 258, but yeah, 30 grams of protein and 20 grams of carbohydrates. So pretty good source of carbs there. I was interested about whether it would taste yogurty or milky because the Paul's Plus protein Greek yogurt vanilla is the one that I use. The honey is actually really strong in this. Yeah, I like it. It's moreish. I will probably finish that off. Should I open this one up just to try it? I'm gonna try it. Okay. I must drink it tomorrow because I'm gonna taste it on camera with you now. The smell of the chocolate hit me immediately. They're really smooth. They're not like proteiny grainy. This one almost tastes malty. Like, even though the texture doesn't have like bits in it, like even though the texture isn't grainy, it gives grainy. I don't know how to explain that. Oh, how can I explain that? It's almost like a Milo, but a Milo that has no texture left in it at all, if that makes sense. So like you can tell that it came from a powder. Super sweet. So if you don't like artificial sugar, you won't like these. And they weren't that cheap either. They were like $4.20 each, but like I said, I just really wanted to try them. And then something else new that I saw, and I partially got these to take into work because there's a friend at work that's gluten-free, and these are as well. But these are like protein cracker puffs in sour cream and chives. There's also like a barbecue flavor. It's a bit weird that it's like the serving size is 100 grams, but this is like a huge box, but it's 5 packs. And again, because I'm a teacher, I kind of am a sucker for anything like school snack sized. Okay, I'm sure it's a really small serving. So 91 calories, 10 grams of carbohydrates, 5 grams of protein. I mean, that is not a good serve of protein, but they taste gluten-free. Oh, they aren't. I mean, they're mostly air. They could be stronger. I probably won't repurchase, but I'll eat them. That's for sure. I didn't know that this was going to be a taste testing video. Should I try the caramel Oreo as well while I'm at it? I'm not going to try the creme caramel. Oh my gosh. Can you tell I haven't eaten much? Oh, that smells strong. I guess I won't be eating this. I don't know if I would say that that gives caramel. Like if you didn't tell me that it was caramel, I probably wouldn't call it, but I don't disagree. It almost, there's a little bit of like, the caramel feels a little more mapley, like golden syrupy. Super sweet, but super yum. Anywho, and then only a few other bits and bobs. Like you see, I ended up getting a bunch of snacks, and this is why I shouldn't go hungry. But I did buy some thinly sliced Scotch fillet. Now the main reason for this is because last weekend I bought just like a 1-piece, like normal sized steak from Woolworths. And I think it was a Scotch fillet, but it was the first time I'd ever cooked a steak on my own, and I nailed it. But I could only eat kind of half of it. Hubby doesn't really eat steak. And then, so I ended up having to save the other half and microwave it, and I just felt like that was a bit of waste. So I wanted to get another one, and I almost went for a 2-pack today, but then I saw that this 4-pack was pretty much the same price. I think it was $19. And I was like, oh, because these are thinner, I'll be able to make like a whole one at once. And I think I'll just have to change how long I cook it for, because it's thinner, it'll cook faster. But yeah, I thought I would try again making some steak for dinner. And then I picked up some of these deli season sides because they're new. I tried the last steak, I tried like the plum and ginger potato, sweet potato version of these. But then now they're on sale. So they were $4.20, and this is garlic herb broccoli. And this is garlic butter style green beans. And this was like, oh, this with steak. And I've got some eggs in the fridge. I'm just thinking a thinly sliced steak, an egg, and some veg. Sign me up. That is such a like healthy dinner, but I am honestly just like so keen for it. So that is my haul. It was about $120. However, I have Kohl's team member discounts that took about $6 off. I also had like leftover from maybe like Christmas or something, like $15 left on a like Kohl's Maya gift card. So I used that. And then because of Receipt Jar, which I'll put my code on the screen, I had cashed out $50. So I cashed out a $50 Kohl's gift card and I used that. So I ended up only spending $51 for the groceries this week. And obviously like the deli meat that I got will last me in multiple weeks. So will the Munsters. The yogurts won't. Obviously the protein shakes will be gone in a couple of days. But yeah, I've just got extra backstock of skim milk. Yeah, with the new foods that's coming, we'll be set. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please go down below, click like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified every single time I upload. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye!